Going on, everybody? It is Milbro back with day 13 of Into the Wasteland. As you see, you had a little bit. Well, after if you saw last episode, we had a little bit of a rough horde night. There is a bear hanging out here, so we're gonna take him on. We should be able to take him on pretty easily. I just harvested my aloe leaves, which finally grew. Ow! I'm probably gonna be dead. Well, I made a poor decision. So there we go, got him. Guess I'm gonna use these two bandages, and as if I don't have a ton of stuff already for making more bandages. Sprained leg, but not so big of a deal. At least it gives me a little bit of lunch meat. I just replanted. We're gonna make all this into aloe cream. And I do want to do a couple things later in the day, like regarding the horde base. This is all just kind of the reason why, like, see so much damage after horde night is because I don't have the the base properly done. So it's not that big of a deal, but I do want to turn in a job for Trader Joel, but I want to look at my skill points. I could go into spears and the penetrator and all that and look into it, but actually regarding the sprained leg, I'm going to invest 3 points into intellect, and the last one being into physician because of the sprains. It's I figured it's not a bad perk to take into. It's just one of those great perks you can have. So I should have a splint, perfect, and I should have some honey. So we're doing fine now. We gotta start heading over to Joel's after I make some bandages, so I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you over there. So once again on the familiar approach to Joel's, I said last episode that I was gonna bump up the difficulty a little bit, so now the difficulty has been bumped to it's been bumped from what I started out was with Nomad and zombies on Jog in the daytime. They're now on Run in daytime, and they're on Warrior. So they're gonna be a little bit faster, and I just wanted to have like a bit more of a challenge here. I did bring some stuff to sell with me. I'm going to make sure I make my stack of bandages here. And come on, game, please give me my stuff. The joys of stick drift, I tell you. But yeah, so it's like, felt it was time to because like I was starting to one-shot zombies regularly with a steel spear. And I'm like, I don't stop too, but should just have the shouldn't be just one-shot and everything straight up. Crafting skill bundle, we'll take that. What do you have for jobs? Infested and to the east. Might take it later. Buried supply, a lot of stuff over. I mean, we're already taking on rads and everything. We might as well try our hand at an infestation.
Now that we are business partners,
we're gonna take a look at the craft skill bundle. There's rifle world, so not so bad. We got vehicle adventures and armored up. Hunting rifle quality 5. What are we looking at for rifles? Because it would be nice to get off the hunting rifle. Lever action is $3 away, so I'm not even gonna bother making a new hunting rifle. Get you sold off. I got plenty of leather and all that. We'll just sell all this off to you. Should be a decent little haul. Goodbye, old tactical rifle. I'll miss you. And there we go. And don't forget to put my first aid bandages in there and see what Joel has for us in this mythical adventure. Got some armor plating mods, you got some decent stuff here. He does not have any concrete, unfortunately. None of the book series I need. Might hold off and spend cash right now. You do have some stuff. Not too much, though. Sticks of dynamite and time charges might be kind of interesting. I will, however, buy the honey off you, because that is good to have. Time charges are really expensive, though. You didn't have any sort of cement mixer, did you? Because that would be a real help in my adventures of concrete making. It doesn't. I don't think I saw one. Cobblestone rocks I'm not too worried
I bet
about.
your friends
So.
will be jealous of that.
Oh well, that's perfectly fine. So, yeah, let's get over to that infestation job and see how we fare. Well, we're coming up on this infestation. It's out of town actually, like even past the house. I figure we'll do this, and it's like depending on time, I might go. If we're looking okay on time, I might wind up going back for. Oh, hi there. I'm Mr. Red Boy. Let's see how you do. Well, crit doesn't really help me. Judge, but like I was saying, it's like it'll either be for me, I go back to Joel's and grab another job and then go back home, or we go back and we go run over. I do some base building at home because I've been wanting to dig a pit out from where the horde base is actually at because of because I would like to because that's kind of how the damage is caused, like, because zombies go into their rage mode and destroy everything and all that. Let me grab all this for stone because that's just too much to pass up. I'm sorry, I can't avoid these stone pallets if they're sitting out front like that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. So yeah, see how we fare against these zombies. Let me just harvest these guys up for a little bit of their stuff. I'm not going to take the feathers though. Tier 2 infestation. How are you, Mr. Infestation? And of course, can't forget these. It's just easy sown. Got an airdrop, which is actually not too far out of town, so might just ignore Joel for now and go grab that, because we have not grabbed an airdrop this series. Get out of here, you stinker. I won't take your flesh though. Let me take a bandage, which thankfully we benefit from position by getting a little bit more health out of that. Oh, we actually just got a skill point, so what I want to do is I want to go into quick and perceptive and make sure we just kind of get our speed for spears maxed out. I almost forgot to reload that. There is going to be a lot more zombies here, and it's going to be very difficult, so as if I was gonna have ferals enough. Let me just snipe one guy. And there is going to be plenty of ferals. Let me get up here. Get a better position. Come here, guys. Go. Regular. Come here. Now you're bleeding. We'll take care of you. There you go. Get rid of you. And apparently there's another zombie around here. Hello. How may I help you? We'll just chop this open. Come here. Arlene, go away. Alright. Continue on our path to clean this all up. Not much there. Got a stone pallet. And start these guys up. Oh, they are getting a little mad. Say, any ferals? Get rid of you. Ooh, collateral on you two. That's regular crawler. There you go. One more area to clean up. Grab, and we'll just take these tires, whatever. Polymers. Thank you. And I need more cloth. I will need tons of bandages from here on out. We cannot forget all of this. Thank goodness I remembered to actually salvage this stuff. And I won't bother with the king bed. It takes a little long for my liking. At least these are good for springs for the time. And what about you? More cloth. Where do I go? Ah. Alright, clowns, get yourselves out of here. Rise and shine. Mikey, send you back on the road. Oh, hello. Well, don't mind me while I chop some wood. And you know what? Let me think of a little strategy here. There you go. I think we can poke straight through. And Charlene, get out of here. Get rid of you. And there, that's the job done. I just wanted to make sure I had a way out before I start panicking. We do have a gun safe in here, so I'm going to quickly break into that and we'll check out what we have. Okay, we got the gun safe broken into. I'm just gonna get in here really quick. There we go. See what we have in here. Ooh, tier 5 Robo Sledge. That's actually a fun one. Iron Breaker, that could be put on my axe, and there's a there's an AX scope, so I actually gotta do here is since we're gonna throw on the 8x there, and then because of the book, how it reads, it says like you get 10% damage when you're aimed down a scope. Unfortunately, I can't put that on a spear, sadly. But we're gonna put that on the tacky to give it more damage on Horde Knights. It's just a nice little trick I remember hearing a while back. Can make lockpicks now. Got bonus duct tape with some 7.62s. Make sure I load this bad boy up. And got Charmy. I'll take the flowers. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to grab that, and I'm gonna just salvage this really fast for additional steel resources. Yeah, just re-steal out of that alone. And then we take the ammo. You have Wasteland Treasures Volume 3, the Acid Book. With a couple bonuses. Nice! So yeah, we're not gonna go back to Trader Joel's. We're gonna go take care of the airdrop, and once I get back home, I'll show you what the contents are of that. Alrighty, so we're just about home. I grabbed the airdrop, and it was actually kind of out back of the motel we found when we first came into the place, to the city, over here, where the bicycle says it is, but just out back there. Searched the newspaper stand, there was actually some yucca There's actually some yucca and aloe that I gathered here. The airdrop contents had a Crafting Skill Magazine bundle, Farm Bundle 2 with some food and drink. Gonna grab most of that stuff there and work on getting this up. Not a bad airdrop, all things considered. I've seen some pretty nutty stuff out of airdrops. I remember like in the race to level 300, there was a like the first it was like the day 7 airdrop contained a powered up. Just read those, we don't need them. Hunting rifle quality 6. I think we just unlocked love reactions. Yes, we did. Cool. But like had a tacky bundle and it gave me a tier 2 tacky, and it's like, which was quite the upgrade in firepower. You have, of course, more southern farming, and you have some free farm plots, which is actually very good. So yeah, like gonna work on doing some horde-based work, so it's like it's gonna be a little bit of the time-lapse thing. It's like, I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but kind of was, I need to do some much needed work on the horde base for this, so yeah. It'll be consisting of the working out here, basically cleaning up the porch and digging deeper. Let me grab my frames actually before I get too carried away. Just to give you an idea like how far I want to dig down. So first, grab the frames up and it's gonna copy shape and rotation over here. And so it's like we're basically here for this, and then it's like it needs to be like 15 blocks down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's like 5 at there. So it's like we need to dig down a good bit. So I'm gonna commence the time lapse, and I'll pop up and I'll tune back in with you guys once it's about 1800 for a brief second. Alright, 2 minutes till 1800. We're gonna see if we have a horde here in a second. Just kind of working through. Gotta make sure I get these concrete steps out. Okay, so it's not a horde. Good. Oh, thank goodness. So I'm gonna continue digging till about 2100 and see the progress on this. Alright guys, so it's about 2100 now, so as you see I've just kind of been digging a pit. It's really just kind of a process to go through for this. I am a little hungry, but it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't affect my stamina regeneration, so it's like, just wanted to do some measurements here really fast just to get myself an idea. I have to clear that out too, but so we're gonna just kind of basically go, so they fall down 1, 2, we'll just kind of do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we get to do 6, 7, so I want to go down like 8 more blocks, so 1, 2, 3, I think this would be 4 now, and then 5, we're kind of getting into the actual stone layer here, so then 6, and after this would be 7. So one last block here. That is pretty much our specifications for this, so it is getting close to nighttime, so I'm going to leave this episode here after that little time lapse in this kind of short little segment. So if you made it this far into the episode, you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. It helps the channel oh so much, and do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and I will see you in the morning and to see what that brings for us. Have a great day.